Cenk Uyghur's nephew. We all know him. We love him. He's Hasan Piker. Apparently has some skeletons coming out of his closet. Now, what caused this? Well, I have a theory. A game theory. Well, not a game theory, but for those of you who are in deep with internet lore and history, you might recall a YouTuber before he had a massive falling out called Idubbbz, who used to do this stuff called Content Cop and expose some of YouTube's biggest names at the time. Then Idubbbz, of course, as we all know, had a good friendship relationship with Ethan Klein of H3H3, and of course, later on too, Cenk's nephew, Hasan Piker. A few days ago, which was completely out of form, Idubbbz decided to do a content cop on Ethan Klein. However, special guest was none other than Hasan Piker weighing in on it. And of course, knowing the internet, there's always going to be back and forth. There's a lot of people who don't like Cenk's nephew. And one thing in particular that did come out was, of course, accusations, or is it at Hasan, discussing his time when he went to a Diddy party. You know, P. Diddy, you know, the Diddler, aka Diddler. So here's what happened. On April 18th, old videos of Twitch streamer, one of the heavyweights on Twitch, Hasan Piker, also known as Hasan Abi, talking about a Diddy party went viral on social media. Controversial internet personality Daniel Keemstar's Drama Alert shared 2 clips of the Turkish American's personality old live streams on X in a 39-second video, and there's more of it out there. Hasan discusses Coachella. Hey, Coachella? I swear. There was a guy there, a nutless wonder, a cuck. What's his name? First name Bernie. Oh, that's right. Last name Sanders. He was over there at Coachella. So Hasan discusses Coachella experience, claiming to have seen after parties hosted by the Diddler, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Sean Diddy Combs, while alleging that questionable imagery was shown at the event, the Los Angeles-based personality stated. Questionable imagery. Now, I could read it, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have the YouTube hear me out on this one. I want the YouTube to listen to me loud and clear before anything else is said and or done. YouTube. This is a video of Hasan Piker indicating what he saw at a Diddy party and some of the stuff that was there that was extremely questionable. So, without further ado, since I'm in charge of these ones and twos, let's listen to this 59-second video. Now, there's a lot. I do have a lot, and I do mean a lot of videos. Some of them ranging from 30 seconds to more than 3 minutes.
What? Are you denying going to a Diddy party? Of course I'm denying. This didn't happen. What are you talking about? Think. I walked into this like back like sphere Epcot looking thing in the back of like the house that P. Diddy was renting for his and was throwing after parties at Coachella, and they were playing like these crazy things for people who are high. Not me, of course. I had only eaten portobello mushrooms. And one of the images that they were playing was like this little girl, this like supposedly attractive, very young girl, like opening up a Christmas gift.
We don't, but there's a little more here. I just want to pull this up here just for everyone to see as well, because folks, it gets a little bit better. It does. Well, it gets more horrific in a frightening sort of way.
Me and my girlfriends are going to this P. Diddy party, and I was like, okay, you can go. You can go. I'm breaking up with you. So I broke up with her over the phone. Then and there. That was probably one of the worst ways I've ever broken up with someone. I was like, no, you can go. Like, have fun. We're no longer dating. I was in fucking traffic too.
Talking about when he was breaking up with his girlfriend because she wanted to go to the Diddy party. Now, the thing is, Hasan sees all this crazy imagery. Now, you would think he would be able to say something or maybe speak out a little bit more about what he saw there. But as time goes on, as life goes on, the world keeps on turning on its tilted axis, people tend to forget. People tend to forget. Maybe they do, but I don't see how somebody could forget ever experiencing a Diddy party. But apparently he did have some cognitive abilities that slipped his mind. And of course, Hasan, when confronted about this by his own audience, had this to say.
Suspected Diddy was going to doing weird stuff with kids at the time. Why didn't you tell the police? And why did you say the child was supposedly attractive? I like you, Hasan, but I think that's kind of weird, bro. You should address it, in my opinion. Coachella Diddy party. Wait, what is this person saying? Oh my God.
Now, this is the recent video that just came out on his Twitch account. Okay? Now, the previous other videos I played were from a few years ago. Now, I don't know how you could forget something as significant as a Diddy party, but okay. I guess he seems to have forgotten. But then all of a sudden, lightning bolt hits his head.
Dan literally makes the most insane racist statements on the podcast every single week. If you want to take him down, you could. He has really good legal connections. I don't think suing is a good idea. What is this is he okay? Dude, this is devolved. It's what Keem clipped. That's why they said Coachella Diddy. It's what Keem clipped. What did Keemstar clip? What is going on? Oh my God. I did. I went to a Coachella after party. Oh my God. Oh, that's right. I just realized. Yo. I remember.
Oh my God, I just realized. Oh my God, I have a knife in my hand. Oh my God, there's a body on the floor. Oh my God, what's this red liquid all over the place? Oh my God. How convenient. Now maybe, just maybe, people do forget. After all, LA is hopping and a popping and a buzzing and a singing. A lot of people forget things, right? But let's have democracy in the chat. Do you think this was an honest to God, oh my God, I forgot? Type 1 for, hey, kid, nobody's perfect. Sometimes you can forget a significant event like a Diddy party. Type 2, man, I ain't believing that. Side eye. Side eye.
I called it. It's probably going to take like 2 minutes. Ethan's hobby of alt accounts going bonkers. I didn't know the state of Israel could break so many brains. I mean, it makes sense. Basically, the internet.
Hey, I have something to show you.
I cannot be interrupted.
There's a new content cop.
What?
A new content
What?
content cop.
I haven't heard that name in almost 10 years.
Well, Idubbbz did.
Hold on. So here we go.
Diddy party? Wait, what is this person saying? Oh my God. Dan literally makes the most insane racist statements on the podcast every single week. If you want to take him down, you could. He has really good legal connections. I don't think suing is a good idea. What is this is he okay? Dude, this is devolved. It's what Keem clipped. That's why they said Coachella Diddy. It's what Keem clipped. What did Keemstar clip? What is going on? Oh my God. I did. I went to a Coachella after party. Oh my God. Oh, that's right. I just realized. Yo. I remember. Holy fuck. My mind just unlocked. I thought it was weird as fuck. Oh, Kaya. Kaya is literally fucking lowering the TV. Dude, that chatter is not wrong. This is, oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy.
Oh my, hold on, better yet, hold on. For those who've seen Troll 2, they're eating her. And then they're going to eat me. Hold on. They're eating her. And then they're going to eat me. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Holy fuck, my mind just unlocked. I thought it was weird as fuck. Oh, Kaya. Kaya is literally fucking lowering the TV. Dude, that chatter is not wrong. This is, oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy. It's not even me humoring an online schizo. No, this is real. That's right. We went to a fucking after party. It was like, I think it was like me and Will. And we were on legal substances. And I remember sitting in the
Legal, right? Press X to doubt, my lovelies.
back in a tent, and they were beaming footage in the top of the tent. And it was like the first ever reveal of a fucking AI footage. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Because it was like a little girl and a little boy, and they were opening up a Christmas present. And I thought it was strange as fuck. I literally said, Alex Jones,
Dude, seriously, Hasan, listen. You got a lot of controversy surrounding it, okay? First of all, you made the dumb statement, and again, YouTube, I want to be clear, that was Hasan who said it, making a dumb statement in a proxy sort of quasi-threat to a sitting United States senator, and of course, having a back-and-forth beef with a U.S. House representative. And no, first of all, again, Hasan, man, boy, you are hurting Twitch. Twitch is in some deep trouble. And you right now making this, oh my God, I was there. Oh my God. And then I was in this tent. You know what your followers should be saying to you right now, Hasan? And again, who am I to dictate what people should be saying and not saying? But it's what I've said about those who are on the Jeffrey Epstein list. Okay. Or either that kind of knew what kind of person Jeffrey E. was. Why didn't you say anything to stop it? Why didn't you bring it up? Why didn't you raise any alarm bells? Why didn't you say anything? Unless you were really on those substances, which, hey, that could mess with somebody's mind. But, you know, as I've always said, you know, because you have Republicans and Democrats. Want to be clear here. It's a little bit off topic, but bear with me. We're gonna rewind back a little bit to the, oh my God. You have Democrats and Republicans who always like to say, Democrats will point out, oh, Trump, he knew Jeffrey Epstein. Then you have, of course, you know, then you have the Republicans say, oh, Bill Clinton, he knew Jeffrey Epstein. Well, they both knew him. If they were really good people, why didn't they step up and stop him? Same thing for all those Hollywood actors and actresses and directors and musicians and people of power. Why didn't they say anything? Maybe they knew. Maybe they were afraid. Maybe they're cowardice. Maybe they just didn't know. Hasan, why didn't you say anything? I mean, that's what some of your followers should be saying. I mean, if you saw something that weird, wouldn't you want to say something? Wouldn't you want to speak out? I mean, after all, Hasan likes to sit there upon his golden throne and pontificate on who is right and who is wrong. But, you know, he doesn't do himself any favors when he says stuff like this. Oh, how he would like to be part of Diddy's entourage, you know, hang out with his entourage and trickle down bang anything thrown his way. Oh my goodness, you want to hang out with the diddler? You want to be part of the diddler's entourage? I'm pretty sure he can make that happen. But Hasan, you do got some more skeletons inside your closet. Take, for example, this little tweet. Or actually, from Reddit, from Dan Can't Stream. None of this makes sense. He chose to attack me when he literally gone to a Diddy party. You can't make this up. It's like calling someone a PDF file when you have flown to Epstein's Island, but then you say, listen, lots of people went there. It was a cool spot. I just know that I never met P. Diddy, gone to a Diddy party, knew what went on at a Diddy party, paid that cash money for ladies of the evening, gone to a brothel that was raided for human trafficking, which resulted in arrest of a man who went to jail for human trafficking people who were not of age, called the police on my ex-girlfriend, made a show about how essentially to date assault women and objectify them. Hey, TYT, Janky, remember Bro Tips? I do. I remember. I was wondering, like, what the hell is this? His audience buys it up. He can lie and say, I created a tiny chat for Diddy, even though I never met him, and the site existed prior to him and others' investment. You don't say. Also, to be clear, Twitch has over 200 instances a day of questionable imagery. Y'all can read it. Reported to the NCMEC. Just like any other service, we were mandatory reporters, but nowhere near the level of Twitch where Hasan streams. Even though we are larger than Justin TV at the time, we had less than 1/100th of this type of activity when it happened. We reported to the FBI and NCMEC. The funny part is that Hasan Baby Oil Piker has said on multiple occasions he knew about Diddy parties and has now said even attended one. Said that he broke up with a girlfriend for going to one. Why, Hasan? Did you know it was bad? All of these comments posts happened from 2012, when the world was supposed to end, according to the Aztec calendar, to 2022. Meanwhile, I raised funding for a tiny chat in 2009 and never spoke to Diddy this one time. Never mind Hasan saying he wanted to go to a Diddy party and F Diddy's cast off. And then he went to a Diddy party. It's all comical and makes you realize how pathetic these tankies are, but I could work with that. Hasan, one more time for the people that are here. Give us that oh my God. One more time for all the lovely people.
Keem clip? What did Keemstar clip? What is going on? Oh my God. I did. I went to a Coachella after party. Oh my God. Oh, that's right. I just realized. Yo. I remember. Holy fuck. My mind just unlocked. I thought it was weird as fuck. Oh, Kaya. Kaya is literally fucking lowering the TV. Dude, that chatter is not wrong. This is, oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy. It's not even me humoring an online schizo. No, this is real. That's right. We went to a fucking after party. It was like, I think it was like me and Will. And we were on legal substances. And I remember sitting in the back in a tent and they were beaming footage in the top of the tent. And it was like the first ever reveal of a fucking AI footage. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Because it was like a little girl and a little boy, and they were opening up a Christmas present. And I thought it was strange as fuck. I literally said, Alex Jones might be right, which is ironic because I thought it was the bad vibes then. What do you mean? Like, I don't know what they fucking clipped in that clip, but I very clearly was talking about how I thought it was a bizarre moment. You revealed this information yourself. It was not uncovered somewhere. I know. What the fuck, bro? Stop talking. Stop talking or explaining it. Fully, dog. No one knows what you're saying.
Even his most diehard followers are like that. His diehard followers, you know what I compared him to? The last remnants of the loyal followers of the Führer of the Third Reich as the Soviets were marching upon the Reichstag in Germania. They're like, Mein Führer, please, Hasan, you must stop talking. The internet will rip you apart, especially with the, oh my God. Oh my God. Am I having too much fun here? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh God, I am. Oh my God. I am having fun with this story. Don't worry. We got more stuff here, but it's like, Mein Führer, please, Hasan, stop talking. We can't defend you.
I thought it was a bizarre moment. You revealed this information yourself. It was not uncovered somewhere. I know. What the fuck, bro? Stop talking. Stop talking or explaining it. Fully, dog. No one knows what you're saying. We'll cover this tomorrow. Wait, you're not joking? No, we did. We went. I think it was Will. I think it was Will and I. Yeah, I talked about it. I talked about it on stream. Oh my God, you unlocked a fucking memory. Yeah, unban the schizo chatter. The schizo chatter is vindicated, to be fair. That's true. How are we going to cover it live from Coachella? I'm going to cover it live directly at the party. All right, anyway, love you guys. And I'm glad that I saw what the fuck that person was saying.
Hold on. I guess I gotta see real quick what his chat's saying.
Love you guys. Wait. And I'm glad that
Well, hold on. How do you not know, chat? Have you not? Hold on. You did talk about it on stream a while ago. Oh, the internet. Don't you ever change. So what can we learn from this? What can we learn from this? What have we learned in regards towards Hasan Piker and Twitch and everything else and the Diddy parties? That is okay. Hey, he was there. He was at one. And he knew how crazy it was. Hell, he broke up with one of his girlfriends because she wanted to attend one too. But did you at least tell her like how bad it was or what she might see? See, it should also go to show you that these Coachella events, these fancy places where all the pretty movie star people, the influential crowd where they go, they might not be people you want to hang out with. They might not be the honorable, noble type of people you want to have a beer with. Because if he knew or saw something crazy and even going to admit that Alex Jones, you don't have to believe me, could be right, why don't you speak up? But you wanted to hang out with P. Diddy because what? The glamour, the shininess, the beauty of being part of that entourage is worth it? Hasan, I have only one question to ask you, my lovely. If P. Diddy did want you to join the entourage, would you have done the egg test? Because that's how you get initiated.